Here we go.
That's too much.
I love it. All right, y'all have a good show.
Who needs $1,000,000? Though it be nice, I got 1,000,000,000 blessings, and the drinks are on ice. Here's to the good, good life. Don't need no Maserati.
Hey, how's your mom and them family? Welcome to this, our 9th episode. Can you believe it? 9 episodes in.
Yay!
I know. I know. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So,
Awesome.
welcome my co-host Dina Hooper.
Hey y'all, how's your mom and them? I got
And
a little
Sugar.
sidekick. And Sugar, yes.
Sugar, our special guest today, and Mrs. Rodeo Ray,
Hey
who
y'all.
just went to the dentist, so her smile is kind of frozen. She's not scowling at you. The left side of her face just don't move right now. Well, I'm so happy to say that I survived the flu this weekend. That's what I did.
Oh, glad
So
you're feeling better.
I just have to say that the flu was twice as bad as COVID. In the last 3 months, I've had COVID and the flu. And I don't hardly ever get sick, but I don't know what in the world has happened. But yeah, I've had them both. So I hope to never have it ever again. I'm considering a flu shot. Do y'all get flu shots?
No, ma'am.
Never
Right.
got
I
one.
do.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
I do.
My
I get
parents
flu
get
shots
them.
and pneumonia shots.
I've never had one before because I just don't like anything unnecessary. But man, whew, that was rough. I guess I got all the antibodies now, though, right?
Right?
Right.
Until the
now.
strand changes.
right. Well, the doctor said, she said they call it para-influenza. She said there is not, so it doesn't come up as type A or B. She said there's a test that we can give you to test for it, but it's $700. The panel's $700, and insurance companies don't want to pay for it. So
Of course not.
yeah, I'm a self-pay. I do not want to pay for it either. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
no, you can keep your panel.
Right, absolutely. What'd you guys do this weekend?
Well, I went to my 30th high school reunion. I just showed my age. Sorry, y'all.
30
Yeah.
years. Wow.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I couldn't believe it's been 30 years, but it has.
That's crazy.
So it was good to see some people from way back when, and some had changed a lot, and there were some who you knew instantly who it was. So
Right.
yeah, it was pretty cool. Me and Plumber went. So
Did you find the cool kids still sat together and the not cool kids sat together at the reunion?
no, I think everybody was kind of commingling and going around and saying hey to everybody. So it was very interactive.
that's
I
good.
mean, yeah,
That's cool. That's cool.
yeah. So we had a good time.
How about you, Ray? What'd you do this weekend?
Well, I was supposed to work at the camp, but I ended up feeling really sick Friday and Saturday, so I didn't do a whole lot. I did have my grandgirls over. Sunday, I went and got Andre and hung out with him some. He came up and spent the night and stuff, so that was
that's
nice.
cool. Yeah.
And
But
Andre's
my son.
your oldest. Okay.
My oldest son. Yeah.
Aw.
So.
Now, did he bring his baby?
No, he didn't have her. She had a birthday party to go to this weekend, so she was with her nanny, which is her other grandma.
Aw.
One of her other grandbabies.
Aw.
Dharma said surviving the flu these days is a serious achievement. So hopefully we all had get well weekends, apparently.
Yes. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't want anything injected in me that doesn't have to be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
You said a Romeo and
Robbie.
Michelle moment.
That was a good movie.
About that earlier.
Billy Bailey said, nobody asked me. Did you get a flu shot, Billy? Do tell.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. My chiropractor always said don't get them, but man, I don't want to repeat that again. Woo. Lord help us.
Yeah.
So Dharma is one of my TikTok besties.
Oh,
She's-
hi, Dharma.
She lives in England.
Nice to
So
meet you,
she's
Dharma.
listening to me.
I love London is one of my favorite cities, Dharma. I love all things British.
Yes, that's on my bucket list.
We're gonna come see you, Dharma. One of these days, we're all gonna come see you.
Yeah,
How's your mom and them crew?
absolutely. Gonna go
There
see
we
you.
go.
That'll be
Sure.
Bring
awesome.
the peaches to the UK.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dharma said,
Dharma will
howdy,
be down
y'all.
for it.
That's some good Southern, Dharma. She said, howdy, y'all. That's good.
Howdy,
You're
y'all.
learning. You're learning. You're learning. You should join our lives. We will try to do that, Dharma. We'll try to join your lives.
Absolutely.
Hey, ladies, so what's getting in your grits this week?
Right in the butter. Yeah, you must be really.
Hey, Dina, what's getting in your grits this week?
Well, y'all know how much I love to travel, and this government shutdown is affecting me. I'm trying to book my tickets to go up north for the adoption, and the prices they want me to pay are ridiculous. Like, they need to get this under control so we can fly again at a price somebody can afford.
Oh,
Like,
my
it's
goodness.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. And then there's no guarantee that, if this isn't stopped by then, that they're actually going to have people that are going to be able to man the towers and whatnot. I mean, I'm blessed we got home from Vegas, but I really would like to make it to Detroit if it's affordable.
Right.
So,
Yeah. You may
yeah,
have to drive.
no, ma'am, that's too far. I can't do it.
No driving to Detroit.
No.
Hey, Bryce.
Hey, Brycey.
Hey.
So Bryce is my
daughter.
son. My son. And his girl are probably on here.
Yes, Jen, I really am in my car. Y'all, I apologize. My house is up for sale. So I have a showing going on right now. So I have my animals and my daughter and everybody in the car. It's the only place I can be. Sorry.
Billy
So,
said,
but-
cool hat, Ray.
Thank you, Billy.
Is that the one we got in Nashville?
I think
that the
one you
Ray and I got those at Macy's. That's on our school
Nashville.
trip.
Yeah, we did. We got them in Nashville. You're right.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
We got them
Yeah,
in
when we went
Macy's.
to those concerts.
True.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks good.
I had
I
to think
love
for a
it.
minute. Lord. Yes, at that bougie mall we went to.
At that bougie
Yes,
mall. That's
The one that
right.
had the Louis Vuitton and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, I'll remember the shopping.
that was amazing.
Right.
Right?
I saw a really cool Louis Vuitton phone case today, Dina, that I want. So I want to. That's next on my list.
You see why we hang out?
Walter
Oh,
said
Lord.
he sees why Jen and Dina hang out now. Yep.
Walter, we've known each other since we were 12.
Rhea,
Not
what's getting
to-
in your grits? Oh, sorry, Dina. I didn't mean to cut
So-
you off.
No, go ahead.
Oh, Dharma said she wants a Louis phone case. So cool.
They are cool. Of course, we'll be going with the knockoff Louis Vuitton case.
Absolutely. Or the repurposed.
The repurpose. That's right. That's right.
Yes. Yeah, those are my
True.
favorite.
Yeah, those are the best ones. Ray, what's getting in your grits?
What's getting in my grits today is kids who don't clean up after themselves.
Oh,
So,
Do you have
Like
some of
I said,
those?
yeah, I had both of my grandgirls over this weekend, and Lexi really doesn't give me too much trouble with cleaning up after herself, but the other one, Miss Anna, it's like a tornado goes through everywhere she goes. So It's
Oh my
she
gosh.
came in and got in my bed and messed up my whole bed. And then when I came to bed, I had to like make it to get into bed. Then of course she ghosted. You're not talking about Bryce, Billy says. No, not those kind of kids. Those are grown kids. They know how to clean up after themselves.
I know. God
done.
love my niece comes over and she like explodes in my house. My bedroom, the bathroom, the living room, her stuff is strewn throughout. It's crazy. I'm like, she explodes like a bomb. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
Teenagers.
I'm the
I'm
same
guessing.
way. No, I'm the same way. My husband complains about me. He says anytime I come to the apartment or whatever, it was spotless, and then my stuff's just thrown up everywhere. So, yeah,
I
it's
will say I'm
definitely
funny.
a girl thing.
I am so funny about when I travel and I'm in like a hotel room or the little stateroom on a ship or whatever, wherever I'm traveling at. I want everything to stay very, very neat. I am not always that way. Not at home, always that way. But at those out, I want everything to be just so. And I traveled with my daughter, Lover, and she's much like that. It's just like everything everywhere.
Right.
So, I can't stand that. I usually have it like I don't necessarily have it folded neatly in my suitcase, but like I have one pile that's my dirty clothes, and then I have all my other clothes kind of laying in my suitcase. So yeah, I can't stand it scattered everywhere. Dharma said, "Do you think people with artistic temperaments are more messy?" Absolutely, Dharma. Absolutely, no doubt. I have two daughters that are very artistic, and they are the messiest children you have ever seen. They're not nasty, they're just messy. Just stuff. There's stuff everywhere,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I know where my
crazy.
stuff's at.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Like I'm a piler. I'm not like super like I like things clean and in order, right? But I'm also a piler, so it'll be clean, but there'll be a pile here and a pile there, and I know where everything's at. So my desk there's a pile here and a pile here and a pile here and a pile here, because if it's out of sight, it's out of mind for me. So I have to keep it in front of me to remember to do it. So I have to make strategic piles so I know how to get things done and not forget anything. But I'm a piler. I'm not nasty. I can't stand nasty, but I do tend to take my clothes off and throw them on a pile instead of hanging them up sometimes. But yeah. Billy Bailey says it is in the floor for him. Yep. Typical man.
Yes.
But Billy, do you pick it up when it's time to wash it? That's the question.
No. I'm willing to bet you that's a no. If you pick it up.
Oh, Alyssa said, "Hi, Ray. Finished round 13 of radiation. Yay, Alyssa.
Yay! That's
Congratulations,
awesome.
Alyssa. That's a huge accomplishment. Congrats.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
She's another friend from the TikTok.
It's a big day. Great to meet you, Alyssa. Great to meet you. You know, guys, what I realized today, I was posting something and I hashtagged, Billy said he absolutely picks his clothes up off the floor. Okay. I will believe you. I will believe you, Billy, only because I know your mother and how you were raised. So I'll let you go on that one. I just realized today I posted a video on my TikTok and hashtag How's Your Mom and Them, and realized we do not have a How's Your Mom and Them TikTok page.
We do not.
So
we don't.
we need to do that.
I realized that today when I posted on TikTok too today about this.
We need to do that. Ray, I'm gonna hand that to you since you have become,
the TikToker.
The TikTok queen. I'm just trying to be like I'm trying to be like Ray now. I was trying to be like myself, but now I'm trying to be like Ray, because she just
I hit 3,000 followers today.
She just blew past me.
Wow, that's awesome.
For months. It took months for me to get 600 followers. And Ray and I start talking about it. Ray jumps on, and now she's like 2,000 followers or something.
Go, Ray.
Just like,
I love it.
All right, Ray. I'm going to just follow your footsteps.
We do have a
Thank you,
hashtag
thank you.
already that we
Dharma
use.
said, "Congrats, Ray." She said, "Thank you." She said, "We don't have to have a TikTok page to have a hashtag."
Okay,
So
okay,
this is the way
okay,
to go,
cool.
Ray. Thank you.
Cool. That's awesome. Well, Ray, we'll just keep hashtagging then, I guess, eh?
Yeah,
But we can make a page.
absolutely.
We can.
Yeah,
We can figure that out
we can make a page.
for
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely. That'd be awesome. Well, what's getting in my grits today is when admin policy trumps common sense. Have you ever experienced this? It's almost like a Saturday Night Live skit. So I pull up to the bank. So I run a fireworks store, seasonal fireworks store, right? So every year they send me a check that I have to go get cash for our startup cash for the store. It's a check from the company that has the account at the bank, a very large account. I go through the drive-through at the bank to cash this check. I give them my ID and all the stuff. She goes, do you have an account here? I said, no, ma'am. TNT has an account here. And she goes, well, mind you, there's nobody in the drive-through. There was nobody at the bank. She said, well, we can't do this in the drive-through. You have to come inside. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
This massive company, multi-million-dollar company has an account at your bank, and you won't cash this, and it says plainly on it, startup open cash, whole deal. I pull around, I get out of my car, I go in the bank, I walk up to the counter. Directly behind the counter person is the lady standing at the window teller, turns around, looks at me, and then turns back around and proceeds to stand there and do nothing.
Because it's not her job.
Because there's nobody in the drive-through.
Right.
Okay. And this sweet girl helps me cash my check, gives me my thing. I go about my way. I'm sitting there thinking, this is like a Saturday Night Live skit. The asinine nature of this interaction. Like, she turns and looks at me and then just turns back around. Had nothing to do, could not bypass the policy to make the customer happy. I mean, at my store, our policy is you make the customer happy. Even if you have to go out of your way, give a little extra, you make sure the customer's happy. I got to tell you, I was not happy with that day, and that was Wells Fargo Bank, and I will call them out publicly because it was just ridiculous. I'm like, this is crazy.
They're the worst. They really are.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I bank with them. I mean, they are the worst. I know. Yeah, they treat you like garbage. Yeah.
I mean, the branch I go to down by my store, everybody they all know me and everything, and so it's not a problem. Like, we know each other and we have this camaraderie. But this one, the town where I live in, I was just going to go by and do it on my way to work.
Right.
And I'm like, I
oh, you did that in town. Oh,
yes. When I walked in, and literally the lady is standing right behind the girl and just turns around and looks at me. And I wanted to say, you couldn't have done this for me? Really?
Right.
It's like, there's nobody there. I mean, if you're busy and the line's backed up, okay, I get that. But literally, all 3 lanes were empty. There was nobody in line.
Wow.
And I'm
she could have passed you that fingerprint pad through the box.
Oh, they didn't even ask for my fingerprint.
Then why'd they make you come in?
Just ask my driver's license because that lady didn't want to deal with it.
Wow.
So I'm just like, if you can't have employees that have the ability to know when to veer one way or the other, because it makes sense, because sometimes your admin policies don't make sense in reality. And when please let reality trump that policy from time to time when it's a situation like that. I get we have rules and policies. I own businesses. I have rules and policies in place. But there are some times that you have to set that aside because reality demands something different. And just, give your employees the freedom to make that decision when it's necessary.
Right.
I mean, like, have people on your team that you trust, and then give them the freedom to make that decision, because nothing frustrates me more when I go into a business and their policy trumps reality. I mean, it's happened so many times. I can't even think off the top of my head right now another example, but so many times it happens that you go in and like what they have you do doesn't make sense. Like, oh, here's another example. So I used to be with Kaiser Permanente Insurance, right? So you go into the lab, so you walk in, there's a desk and one lady sitting behind the desk, right? There's a machine over to the left that you take a number from. And you walk up to the lady, nobody in there, and you say, "Hi, I just need to get some blood drawn." And she goes, "Would you please take a number and we'll call you?" There's nobody in here but me and you. Please take a number and we'll call you. I literally, there again, like a Saturday Night Live skit, I walk over, pull the number, go sit down, and this massive speaker on the thing says, "Now serving number 12." I got up and I walked over to the desk and handed her my number. It was the most ridiculous thing I have ever experienced. I'm like, is somebody punking me here? Like, are they recording this? It's like, come on, people. It's like, just get up, go pull the number yourself and say, "Come here, honey, let me take care of this." I mean, the whole thing, the speaker, everything. It was crazy. But anyway, that is what's getting my grits today. When admin policy trumps functional reality. It is crazy. Anyway. Are you guys in the mood for some tea?
Always.
This segment's brought to you by the Adairsville Coffee Co. at 6365 Joe Frank Harris Parkway in Adairsville, Georgia. ACC's motto is drink better, feel better, be better. You can order your beans for home and other merchandise at www.adairsvillecoffeeco.com. And this coming Saturday at the Adairsville Coffee Co., we have a special guest in the house. You can meet Bigfoot this Saturday at the Adairsville Coffee Co. I think there's a picture. Yep, there we go. There's Bigfoot. They'll be there, and you can check it out on our Facebook page at Adairsville Coffee Co. It's called Bookish and Bigfoot. So it's a bookstore that features all things concerning Bigfoot. So if you are a Bigfoot fan, you will want to make your way to Adairsville Coffee Co. on Saturday from 10 to 2. It'll be an amazing time, and you can take your picture with Bigfoot. So, yeah, it'll be really fun. Dina,
so cool.
Tell us. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. Steve Hooper. He said they're wanting to see if you turn into a Karen. Oh,
Whew.
I did not turn into a Karen, Steve. But let me just comment on that, Steve. The bank people was wanting to see if I'd turn into a Karen, and you know what? I'm always telling people to be kind and go out of your way to make somebody smile. Right. Well, that day in that bank, because I was irritated. And I walked in, and I wasn't rude, but I wasn't overly sappily nice either, like I usually am. And the girl at the teller window that helped me inside the bank, she goes, "Hi, how are you today? How are you doing?"
Aww.
She was genuinely kind, and it just snapped me out of it. And the Holy Spirit just like convicted me instantaneously. I was like, "I'm great. Thank you for asking." So see, the Holy Spirit has a way of keeping us from becoming a Karen, Steve.
Well, he needs to come my way because it don't take much, and I'll be a Karen. So,
No Karens, Dina, no Karens.
yeah. Well, don't argue with me about my coupons and discounts because I know my sales.
That's true. You do know that.
Yeah.
What's happening in the world of celebrity gossip this week?
Y'all, first up is my favorite, Angelina Jolie. Check her out in this dress. Y'all, look, I can't get past the back. I mean, the front is like boring, but the back is like party. Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, you get to see
Pretty.
all her tats. She wore this out in Rome, and everybody's just going gaga over the back. I see why. Like, I mean, I go gaga over her anyways, but yeah, she's pretty beautiful.
She's a beautiful woman. She's very, yeah. I'll just leave it at that.
You'll just leave it at that?
Yeah. She's
Wow.
really skinny. I'm really chunky, but she's really skinny.
She is, but I think she actually looks better than she has in a long time. Like, she's back in acting again, and she's doing things. So I think she's healthier than she's been in a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But she's always been my favorite.
She's badass. I mean, she's a great actress, that's for sure.
She is, absolutely.
Great actress.
Yeah, always keeps you entertained.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
Yeah,
and
she does.
speaking of keeping you entertained, I got somebody else to keep you entertained. Who y'all think that is?
I know who that is. I saw that picture.
Okay, y'all, this is Kim K at the 2025 Met Gala. Look at her. First off, I showed this to my mama, bless her heart, y'all. She's, pushing 75. She said, "Why's that girl got 4 boobies?"
Yeah, it does kind of look like they just kind of hung down there
it
in
looks
the middle.
It does. I was like, what? And I looked
That
closer
is
and I'm
awesome.
like, that's her ribs. Like,
She's got something on squeezing into her ribs. Yeah.
yeah, to show
got
that
it
those are
forced.
her ribs.
Yeah.
She looks awful. And that's a hood. And then she's got that monstrosity around it. Like,
What is the deal with the face being covered up? Like, what is the deal with that? Like, is that a thing or?
I don't know how that could be a thing. I mean, that just, I don't know, sends so many wrong messages, in my opinion. Putting a woman out there dressed like that with her face covered,
Yeah,
it's
I don't know.
I don't know. It's not a positive image. But
That's
apparently
crazy.
she thought so, or got paid enough to wear it, one of the two.
Yeah, I'm
So,
wondering what the story behind that outfit is. That's
it's
I don't know.
Paula says, "Hey Ray, hey Paula."
hey, Paula.
Hey, Paula. Nice to meet you.
We're glad you're here.
That's awesome. That is crazy. Yeah, that whole thing I don't get. Didn't women used to have like ribs taken out so they could have a smaller waist or something?
I've
remember
seen
hearing
it
something
on
about
Botch where they've had people
Yeah.
who've had ribs removed. Yeah.
Is that so they can have a smaller waist or?
Mm-hmm. Yep, to make their
Wow.
waist smaller.
That's crazy.
It is.
I'm just gonna find me a guy that likes them chunky, I guess. I don't know, like it thick.
Well,
big and juicy.
that's what I was thinking.
Juicy.
Madagascar.
Thick and juicy.
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is.
Hey,
Hey, I
ain't
think
no
there's plenty
shame.
of them out there.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh. Ray, what's happening locally?
Okay, so what's happening locally is there is a tour of Southern Ghosts. Woo! It's spooky season. So this is at Stone Mountain Park, and they're doing guided tours between 7 p.m. and 9:30 on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. It says it's a little scary, but not too scary for the kids. So it should be a fun time. But they're doing it every weekend through Halloween. So it should be a fun thing to do out there at Stone Mountain Park. So
That does sound fun.
Are you guys into that kind of thing? Ghost tours?
I am. Yeah. Yeah, I've done one before.
Do you do haunted houses?
Mm-hmm.
I have. Now that's super fun. I've done haunted houses.
Tours of haunted. Yeah, I don't do haunted houses. Mm-mm.
I know. I asked you last year and you wouldn't go.
Nope.
I know that they're actors. I've known some of them that are actors, so they don't bother me. It's fun.
I think it's fun.
The grandkids like to do it.
They make so much money on those things.
I bet.
Oh, yeah.
So much money. Like we need to put together on some kind of I don't know if I want to do a haunted house, but can we do a haunted house where they find Jesus at the end? We did that one year. We did a haunted trail. We did a haunted trail, and Jesus was at the end of it. So,
yes, that was so much fun, and
it was.
There were scary parts to that too. I remember
it was.
They put you in that little shed, made things bang, and it was scary.
Mm-hmm. It was scary.
So did y'all have like a
Somebody
fire?
dropped down out of the roof?
No, like
Uh,
Scarlett's favorite story with King Never. Did y'all have stuff like that to show them what happened? People got put in the fire and all that, or no?
it was a story like questioning your life and your choices and decisions along the way and stuff. And then Jesus was at the end by the fire and had a conversation and hot cocoa with you. You got to have hot cocoa with Jesus at the end. It was
Oh,
great
Yeah.
though. It was great
And
though.
like a call to, if you wanted to know
Yeah.
him and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It was really
cool.
oh, that's
A lot of people
awesome.
do like tribulation trail, like so stuff like that.
Okay.
But
Yeah, that
yeah.
sounds interesting. Very
Yeah.
interesting.
It was. I think it was fun. I mean, we had a lot of people come, so yeah, it was.
It
Fun.
was fun. And our kids were part of it.
Yeah, they were.
They
It
were
was cool.
actors.
It was a
Oh,
trail
cool.
through. It was a trail through our property that we owned at the time. Yeah, so we cut a trail through it, and so it was in the woods at night, and it was dark, and so yeah, it was. It had its creepy moments.
Sounds very cool.
Yeah. Well, my happy news this week is a very cool story that Ray, you'll appreciate because Ray is a veteran on our show and our producer is a veteran as well. And so I chose this story in honor of you guys this week. This week, the nonprofit Veterans Community Project, known as VCP, broke ground on its 6th tiny home village. This time in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to offer more military veterans a fresh start with housing and individualized care. Each 240 square foot home is part of a larger community designed to help residents regain stability and independence. Since its founding in 2018, when they welcomed their first residents in Kansas City, VCP has helped hundreds of vets transition out of homelessness. VCP has set a new standard for how cities can address veteran homelessness, with its 85% success rate for vets who complete the program successfully and transition to sustainable permanent housing, all in an average of 335 days. So far in 2025, 29 veterans have graduated from a VCP tiny home into their own permanent housing, and dozens of vets have been welcomed into the 6 tiny home communities and are now working with on-site case managers for comprehensive assistance. The 6 villages are located in Glendale, Arizona, Kansas City, Missouri, Longmont, Colorado, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, St. Louis, Missouri, and now Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which when completed will bring the total to 240 homes. Co-founder Brian Mayer, a combat Marine vet, attended the groundbreaking ceremony on Friday. He said, "Today is the start of a generational change. Once these homes are built, I hope each of you are able to drive by with a sense of pride and ownership in the years ahead, because you're telling veterans that Milwaukee refuses to let them go it alone." Throughout the day in Milwaukee, community members toured the 240 square foot model home to get a glimpse of what vets will experience when they move into one of the 40 tiny homes. The homes will all be built on foundations connected to city utilities and include a full kitchen, bath, and living area. Some of the unique features are designs that use PTSD-informed principles that promote healing. The rooms are arranged in barracks-style layout that feels familiar and safe, says the VCP. A village center will be built where residents will work with their on-site VCP case manager to address underlying housing barriers and work toward individual goals that can really get them back on their feet. In his closing remarks at the groundbreaking, Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers said, "These tiny homes are more than a roof overhead and a safe place to sleep at night. They are a foundation that will help restore dignity, stability, and community for those who have sacrificed so much for all of us. I have no doubt that our veterans will be in good hands." Army combat veteran Dave Myers couldn't agree more. He had never heard of VCP when his life was spinning out of control 3 years ago. Addicted to drugs after returning home from war, he now smiles, recalling a judge's words ordering him to become a volunteer after he got clean in prison. He told me, "You're going to spend so much time with these guys that they're either going to love you or hate you. I hope it's the former and that they offer you a job after." A year later, that was indeed the case. Dave is now a full-time operations employee at VCP and is fulfilling his dream to help veterans. "I was able to connect with our residents in some ways that not a lot of other people can. I've been in their shoes. This place saved me," he said proudly. Wow. Funding for the $11.7 million Milwaukee Village includes $2.5 million in contributions from the state of Wisconsin, as well as funding from regional partners, including the Milwaukee Brewers baseball team. So that's really a cool thing. I have a passion for homelessness and homeless shelters and, providing people with what they need to find success. And, our veterans who struggle with PTSD and who have been in combat really struggle. And so I've seen my friends walk through it. I've seen people close to me walk through it. And so when I read that story, I thought, okay, that's the story for this week because it's really making a difference. And so I really just appreciate that story. Oh, Patricia Ray says, we have here in Michigan, it's a place called, they're talking about a Halloween thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Halloween street, and the whole thing is gigantic houses that are gonna bigger and better than the next. And
that's
people
cool.
from all around go to see it. Remember how they used to have like the lights, the Hardy lights in Dallas?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know in Marietta, there's streets that they decorate all the houses decorate. It's like Halloween's like stinking Christmas now. They're decorating for
Mhm.
Halloween like they do Christmas. But anyway.
Yeah. That's a lot of decorations to keep up.
Yeah, that is. It's a lot of decorations. Oh my goodness. All right. It is time for the question of the week. This segment is brought to you by Kaylin Charlotte of Aesthetic Injection Specialist at GDE Aesthetics. Contact Kaylin at kscharlotte@gmail.com. Diasport was on sale last week. I'm not sure. Is it still on sale this week, Dina? Do you
It
know?
is. It's still on
All
sale
right.
for $8.99 a unit.
Still on
Y'all
sale for
go-
$8.99.
That's it. Y'all go get your Botox and get rid of your wrinkles, or get your lip flap. You can pucker or not move. Take your pick.
You can pucker or not move. Whatever you want
That's
to do.
right. That's right. We can freeze you or plump you.
Freeze your plumpy, baby. You choose. That's
or we can
right.
do both.
You can contact Kaylin at KSCHARTLE. KSCHARTLE at gmail.com. Our question that we've had out on our social media this week is it too early to start prepping for Christmas? I would love to hear some of you in the comments. Is it too early to start prepping for Christmas? Christmas is only 10 weeks away now, I think.
Nice.
10 weeks
Hey,
away.
Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
Very nice. It's coming
Hey,
quickly.
What, Brandon? Why are you yelling at me? It's never too early. Dharma says,
Never.
heck no. It's never too early to prep for Christmas. I agree. So this is the time of year for me that I love to go in Hobby Lobby and start looking. And so I start thinking about what my tree's going to look like because I have a theme every year and I start thinking about it. So, I'm dreaming. I don't put my Christmas tree up till November, after the 1st of November. I used to wait till the day after
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Brandon says no. No Christmas. You're Scrooge, Brandon. Patricia Ray says she shops all year long. I like that, Patricia.
Yes.
Paula said, I agree. Do it when you want to. That's right, Paula. Can't nobody tell me what to do. I am a single woman now, and I can put my Christmas tree up whenever the heck I want to put it up. There are bonuses to being single and living alone. There are bonuses to it.
Absolutely.
Me and my dog, and nobody cares. She don't care.
She don't care.
What do you guys think? What did you guys get on your social media? I got a lot of it's not too early. Start shopping, but don't put your decorations up until the day after Thanksgiving. That's what I got a lot of that.
Yeah, I got a lot of people who shop early but don't decorate too.
Yeah.
I've got
ahead,
Gretchen
Ray.
said, does it make you happy? Then do what you want. Life's too short.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
Dharma said Alyssa month starts in January. Hey, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I start usually the day after. Like, we have so many nieces and nephews and whatnot we buy for that there's no other way I can afford it. So I literally go the day after and I plan what my tree's going to be next year or when it goes 90%.
Yeah.
And then I'll buy it. Yeah. But that's the only way I can do it. I have a room now that is completely full. Yep. Ready to be wrapped.
funds have been a little tight since my divorce. So last year, my fireworks store, I worked fireworks in the between Christmas and New Year, and so my check came on Christmas Eve. So I was that person. Oh, it was awful. I'm got to come up with a different plan this year because it was awful. I'm like, oh my Lord, I don't ever want to do this ever again. I was like one of those guys that didn't go shopping until Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, that's
but
got to be crazy.
yeah,
Being out
it
that
is.
mess.
Oh, it is. It is insane. It is. And everything's picked over, and you can't really get anything you want, and so it's crazy.
Well, I have to say,
Crazy.
our tradition is we always go shopping on Christmas Eve. Like it doesn't mean that we've waited for. We still have a lot of stuff before Christmas Eve, but that's our tradition. We take the kids to see Santa and go shopping at the mall on Christmas Eve.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Santa and the mall. Woo.
Yep.
You are a brave woman.
You are brave. On Christmas Eve?
You are brave. Yep. Lord have mercy.
Always on Christmas Eve. That's what we do.
Whew. I'd be having to have some real Jesus up in there. That is for sure.
It's always fun. We look forward to it, actually.
Is it not crazy?
So Emily and I, oh God. Patricia asked, do we have us like Black Friday? And I was just about to say, my oldest daughter and I typically go out on Black Friday just because we just like to go out and be in the crowd and have fun. And, I'm not fighting anybody over anything because what I've learned, if it's on sale Black Friday, it'll be on sale again in the month of December for the same price. So, I mean, there are a few things here and there you can only get on Black Friday, but I'm just like, no, I ain't doing all that.
Yeah, no, I'm not fighting
I
anybody.
do like Black Friday, but this past year we went out on Black Friday and it was so dead. Like hardly anybody was out.
Yeah.
Most of the good deals were online. So it just kind of, it wasn't great.
Yeah, honestly, I do all of the shopping for the things that I absolutely want to get for that price. I order online. And then we just go out and find fun things, and do fun things.
Yeah, your last minute stuff. Yeah.
Get coffee and We should come up with a fun How's Your Momma N'em Black Friday outing. That would be fun.
We should.
Yeah.
Have a shopping day.
Yeah, we've still got to go play hide and go seek at IKEA. We still haven't done that. We still haven't done that. In our togas.
In the togas, yeah.
I tell you what, y'all hide and I'll see.
Halloween would be a great day to do that. Nobody would look at us like we were crazy people. Oh man, it's coming up.
It is.
Yeah, we have a surprise for you guys on our it's next week's show. We'll be live in studio and we have a little Halloween surprise for you. So yeah, you don't want to miss. You want to tune in so you can watch us because it'll be pretty funny.
We think it'll be funny anyway.
Oh, we think it will be. Dharma said hide and seek at IKEA. I love it. Yes, Dharma. It's going to be fun.
We need to get those little body cams so we can wear them and walk around while we try to
like GoPros. Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be funny. Oh my gosh, that would be funny.
That would.
Well,
see what the other one's doing.
In honor of the fall and my shirt that I'm wearing today, our question for next week is: so, do you prefer pumpkin spice or apple, and why? There's a hot debate over this: pumpkin spice or apple. we just go ahead.
I was going to say, and most people either like one or the other, not both.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yes.
They hate one, love the other. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
No middle ground.
So hit us up on our social media this week and let us know, which do you prefer? Pumpkin or apple?
Dharma said apple
Dharma
for sure.
Apple for sure. That's right. Apple. A lot of people have differing opinions for sure on that question. So we'll see next week how you guys shake it out. So anyway. Ladies, I think I'm in the mood to hear something good. How about y'all?
Always.
Yes. Sounds perfect. Okay. All right, this segment is brought to you by Fitness First, where the mission to help you move better, feel stronger, and live healthier, no matter your age or fitness level. Every training and nutrition strategy is tailored to your unique needs, goals, and lifestyle. Train smarter, not harder. Fitness First by Jennifer Plummer, our buddy.
Woohoo! Hey, Jen, we're going to hear from her in just a little while. Ray, tell us something good while you're talking there.
Okay, so I had a follow-up for everybody. So a few shows back, we talked about the coffin races. And I actually didn't get to go to the coffin races, but a really good friend of mine, Candy, and her friend Jennifer, they went to the coffin races. So this was the coffin race, a picture of the coffin race in Cave Springs, Georgia. And they said the really big highlight that was super cool about the whole experience was there was a high school class who actually got credit for building a coffin and participating in the race. They learned about physics. And so these are a few pictures here. They said it was a little rocky because it was their very first time with some, like logistics type stuff. But when they found out it was their very first time, they thought, well, it's just going to get better from here. And they had a really great time. It was super fun. So you can see.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
So it was a pretty cool event, and they had a lot of fun. They said next year we all need to go.
Absolutely. I hate it. We missed it.
I know. I had to work, but I wanted to go so bad. That's so cool. I ain't gonna lie to you though. Looking at those, I know they've got handles and stuff on their coffins and things, but I'm telling you, that just looks scary as heck to be in that thing, them pushing it that fast. Because they are running fast.
Yes.
It's like, that looks scary to be inside that thing. Oh my gosh. Hey, y'all hold on one second. My dog.
So Jennifer said, thank you, Ray, I guess, for reading her segment there. You are very welcome, Jennifer. My pleasure.
Yeah, you did great.
All right, Dina, tell me something good.
Y'all, I'm packing my bags again. That makes me so happy. Sorry, dropped my iPad. But this time, it's a How's Your Momma N'em road trip. Yay! We're all going to Panama City.
Yeah, that's
wait.
right.
Yes, and here we're going to be broadcasting from Panama City.
We are. We're going to broadcast on Friday night at 7 o'clock. Dave, can you chime in here? It's been a few hours. Yeah, it's a special broadcast though. And then we'll be back on Monday.
All right. So here down at BFAM 19.6, we found out that our chicks are going down. Our Dixie chicks are going down to Florida, and we have some extra time. So Friday night at 7 o'clock, live from PCB. How's your mama then?
Whoop, whoop.
And it's bike week. Like,
Oh,
we're gonna
Lord.
have some fun.
We're going to hide. We're going to go to the beach. Ray and I are going to do everything we can to keep Dina and Jennifer out of trouble. That's what we're going to do.
Jennifer don't get in no trouble.
It's all Dina.
All Dina.
It's always, for some reason, I always get the one who wants to be a smart mouth to me, and I'm not the person to be a smart mouth to. So,
Lord forbid you walk away.
I have not mastered. I've not mastered that yet. I have mastered getting thrown out of places.
Yes.
You have mastered what?
Getting thrown out of places.
Thrown out. We were going to do a show of all the places you've gotten thrown out, but we discovered that Dina's the only one that has a list. So we thought, that'd be a pretty boring show. Me and Ray ain't been thrown out of nowhere.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, me. Walter said, PCB, that's very close to my place. Y'all should drive by. Walter, we are terrified of that notion.
That is not happening. That is not happening, Walter.
Our manager says no, Walter. Sorry.
Sorry, we gotta listen to producer Dave.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's right. Oh,
That's
I'm really
crazy.
excited about all of us getting to go and spend some quality time together without
Yeah.
children.
That'll be
Yes.
fun. Hopefully,
It
yeah.
will be fun. Yeah. And you know it will be.
Oh, it'll be fun. It'll be
Oh.
fun. It'll be fun. DC blocking bro code. That's right, Walter. We DC's girls, bro. You have to get past him.
Y'all are so funny. Oh,
Oh my
goodness, you're
gosh.
making me cry.
Lord help. I know. That's crazy. Well, mine tell me something good this week. Oh wait, before we go into that, Steve, Dina's husband says, I mean, she got kicked out of a gas station in Ohio. Oh my Lord.
I did.
Dina,
I did. Stop. Y'all are making me cry.
how did you get kicked out of a gas station in Ohio?
I'm not the one to be a smart mouth to. And no offense, family. This Yankee was rude to me, and I just went in and I was like, I'm gonna put gas or this on, that black. I'm explaining, Walter, on that car, and he's like, what pump? And I'm like, I don't know, it's the only one out there. And he's like, do you see how many pumps are out there? And I said, can you look out the window and see the pump number? And he was like, that's not my job. And I said, oh, it's your job to wait on me. You work here. I pay your salary. And he was like, I'm not waiting on you. Get out of my store. And I was like, you know what? I will get out of your store, you stupid Yankee. And I a few more choice words and left.
You really called him a stupid Yankee.
It was worse than that. But my mother's with me.
She's
Oh
coming in
my God. Did you have your Confederate flag belt buckle on too?
No, I mean, it just Yankees are rude, y'all. I'm sorry. I love my family, but they're some of the rudest people I've ever met are Yankees. They really are.
Northerners
Like-
do tend to be a little more blunt, a little less
No,
less
they don't have
bless your heart.
manners. Well, it's just the whole manner thing, like
Uh-huh.
please and thank you, open a door,
Right.
address somebody, miss. You don't have to say sir or ma'am, miss, but not
Right.
hey you. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
they have no patience. They're always in a hurry. It's all fast. We're kind of slow. We like to saunter around.
We do. We like to meander. It's true. It's true.
It is.
Well, on the heels of that, my something good this week was that I just was feeling really grateful for all the amazing people that God's put in my life. I have great friends like you guys and some other ladies in my life that I'm just really grateful for. I've got mentors, friends, supporters, every journey of my life. Yes. Dave is one of those people. Yeah, I was about to say, like Dave, our producer, and he has blessed my life immensely, more than he even knows. So, and I'm just grateful for that, And so, I saw this little meme. Some people are just human medicine. You spend an hour with them, and everything feels better. And so,
Aw.
I'm just grateful to have you guys in my life, and Dave in my life, and just lots of people that just make a difference. And it just reminds me to be that person for somebody else too. So just be the person that
Aw.
makes a difference for somebody else. So yeah.
Yes,
So
they are, Aunt Tricia.
And Tricia says, yes, a lot of them are.
They are rude. Yes.
Oh my gosh. All right. So before we wrap up this week's show, we ask our fitness expert, Jennifer Plummer, to give us some advice for staying fit during the holiday season. We know that candy days start next week with Halloween. And, we don't really want to talk about it, but Christmas and Thanksgiving follows. And so we just asked Jen to make us a video and just, tell us how we can work on staying fit during the holidays as they approach.
Your Momma N'em.
Let's talk about making good food choices with Halloween coming up, guys. I mean, look at all this candy, y'all. This is ridiculous. As you can see, this is a massive display, and you'll find this at your local grocery store. Lots of colorful packaging and your old favorites. It's hard to resist. Here are 3 real pointers to help you stay on your plan or help you stay focused. Number 1, guys, don't buy any of this crap. You don't need it. Your kids don't need it. The toxic dyes, the sugar, we are all better off without. Number 2, if you're going to buy it, hide it. I mean, for real, hide that shit. Out of sight, out of mind. You want to put that candy up high. Now that it's cooler, you can hide it in your trunk. Number 3, if you're going to eat the candy, let's just be real, shit happens. Hopefully no more than 1 to 2 pieces. So if you're going to eat it, we're going to take a 15-minute walk after dinner, okay, guys? Very important to help keep that metabolism going. So let's do a recap here, guys. Your first option is to not buy any of this crap at all. Number 2, you're going to hide it, out of sight, out of mind. And number 3, if you're eating it, we're going to take a 15-minute walk after dinner. Also, y'all, don't forget to move. Don't forget to weight train. And let's cut this sugar out this season. Happy Halloween.
Everybody loves Jennifer.
Always. She's brutal.
We
That's
won't
how
tell
you
her.
stay healthy.
We won't tell her we have a new sponsor next month.
No, we won't share that with her. She'll make us walk.
No more Fudge and Tweety Treats will be joining us next month.
She'll be counting how many pieces we eat and be like,
All in
the walk."
moderation. If you're gonna eat it at one time and then go for a walk. Right? Just go for
There
a
you
walk.
Right. Yes.
Walter
Dharma
said,
says, "I want
that was my Jennifer. She just killed 1 million kids. We're talking about being healthy, and I can say from personal experience that cutting sugar out, which I'm working on, it is the hardest thing you will ever do. I challenge you to try it. Try to fast sugar for 1 week and see if you can do it. It is the hardest addiction that you will ever face. Yes, and Jennifer is being real. And we appreciate you being real, Jen. We really do. All right. It's time to wrap this baby up today.
This wrap up is brought to you by Lexi Lulu's Loot, luxury for less. It's the way to impress. Worldwide shipping straight to your address. Style and savings you'll always find. Luxury for less. The world's yours to shine. You can find Lexi Lulu's Loot at eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. And we have a coupon code BFAM 2025. You save an extra 13% off your entire order.
Nice.
Go check them out.
How can people find you, Dina?
On TikTok, I made a TikTok, DHoop1313, Instagram, DHoop1313, and Dina Hooper on Facebook.
All right. Sounds good. How about you, Ray? How can we find you?
You can find me on TikTok, Rayette Green, and on Instagram, Christian Rayette, and Facebook, Rayette Cuddy Green.
All right. You can find me on Facebook, Tina Spellman, on Instagram, Pastor Tina 0201, on YouTube, Tina Spellman 72, and you can find me on TikTok at Tina Spellman. Yeah, so look us up and follow us, like us, subscribe to us, all the stuff. Dharma
Ring that
said,
bell.
and ring that bell, baby. Dharma has one last comment, said, they say that sugar is 10 times more addictive than cocaine. Dharma, I do believe you are correct. It is the most addictive thing you can ever try to break free from. All right, guys, to end with our word for the week, be mindful of who you surround yourself with. And we talked about people and how important they are. If you want to be a basketball player, you're not going to hang around with a soccer player. You're going to hang out with other ballers, right? So if you want to be financially successful, you ain't going to hang around with broke people, right? So fill your life with people you admire and people you want to be like, people that will help push you to the next level. This is true in every arena of life. Proverbs 13:20 says, whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm. We all follow somebody. So just make sure this week that the somebody you're following is worth following. All right. We love you guys, and we will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey, 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 hey. Here's to the good, good life. Here's to the sweet life, the wild and free life.